my name's Linda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today I'm going to show you the swaps that I made for on stage on the 10th of November, and this was at the Birmingham show. I haven't been yet, but I'm going to be going this Saturday, and I'm going to be putting this video out after. And I've made these little treat pouches just for the ladies that are in the same team as me. So, and I've made some different swaps for everybody else, which I'm also going to make a video for. And I'm going to show you how I made these. And I've only just decided that I'm going to show you, so I have actually started. So this is a piece of 6x6 paper, and this is from the Tropical Chic range, and I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on my blog. And all I'm doing is scoring at 2 inches and at 4 inches, and then turning it 2 inches and 4 inches, so you can see the score lines. Hopefully you can see my score lines there. And then I'm going to be putting my, let's come out a little bit, that's going in, so let's come out. So on my scoreboard I have used a Sharpie just to go right the way down the number 6 inch line, just so I can see where it starts and finishes. And I'm putting my piece of paper just like a kite, and I'm using the small end of my stylus, and I'm going from there, from that point down to there, so just that square. And then I'm doing exactly the same at the other end, and I'm going to turn it again, put that point in there, make sure the other point is in the other side, and then keep your hand firmly on there and do that again. So just down to there. So there, can you see you've got like a diagonal line on each corner square. Okay, and now that means we have 4 squares left here, and in 2 of these squares, so any one, doesn't matter which one, we're going to put it back in there and go to the 3 inch, and then just come down just like a couple of centimetres, just a little score mark, then turn it around, so on the opposite side we're just doing exactly the same. Okay, so you've got one there and one there, and now we have finished our scoring, and we're going to do some cutting. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut from this corner to this corner, and I'm going to do that now so you can see what I mean. So we're cutting the corners off, and we're going to do that all the way round. So so we're just cutting a triangle off of each corner. Okay, so we don't need those pieces now, and that's what we're ending up with. Let's see if we can come in a little bit. There we go. And then I've got this my little crocodile punch here. A hole punch would be fine, but we need a hole on the sides that do not have the score line. We're going to put a hole, and I am just eyeballing it for speed here, but it would probably be better if you actually measured the centre. So there we go. And then I'm going to fold and burnish all my lines, so all the way around my box, my bag, whatever it's called. And inside of here I'm going to be putting a little mini bounty. So just want to bend these score lines here, just so our little bag knows which way it's going to be going. And those ones, these are going to be little pinch points for us. Okay, so I'm also, because I'm making this a little bit more special by using these little eyelets, and I'm going to put the eyelets in here. Oh, okay. And now I'm going to show you how we fold this in. So we pinch these little corners in, and so we're sort of building it up to look a bit like a box, bottom of a box, just like this. And then where we've got the little score marks here, we can pinch those in, and it all closes up to make a little bag. And so this will be what it's like in the corners and the sides. Okay, so I'm going to be popping a miniature bounty in there. I've used Bounty because it's a tropical looking pouch, but I was a bit disappointed I couldn't get more than one in there. I was hoping to get at least 2, but I can't. And then I have used some baker's twine, which I can't find. Here it is. So this is Whisper White baker's twine, and we need to thread it through one eyelet on this side onto the other. So there you go, if you can see what I've done there. And then it all squeezes in, and then we can just tie it together. I'm going to start with a knot. There we go. And now I'm going to do a tiny bit of stamping. So I'm going to be using my Tropical Chic. I'm using the palm leaf and the little flower. I've lost my piece of paper. Oh, here it is. No, here it is. So I've just got a scrap of Whisper White here, and I'm going to be using soft sea foam. I'm going to stamp 2 leaves, and then using Berry Burst, I'm just going to stamp one of those pretty flowers there. And then this bundle comes with some framelits, so I've got the framelits for the flower and for the palm. And I've already cut them out. I've made some others, and I've got a little flower here as well, and I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of my flower, and I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of one of my leaves. So what I'm going to do, I want my leaves to join together like this. So I'm just going to put a dimensional there, and what I'm trying to do is make a triangle gap here, and I'm going to just glue, just using my fine tip glue, I just want to glue those stems together there. So then I've got like a little loop, so I can loop my baker's twine in there. I'm going to pop my flower on top of my leaves. And then I can just thread my baker's twine through my little pre-made gap, and then we can make a bow. And you know, I say we can make a bow. I'm not very good at making bows, to be fair, especially when I'm filming. Obviously you can fiddle around with your bow until you get it just how you want it. If you could use some thin ribbon for this as well, it'd be pretty. And there you go. I've made 3 already. I think I've only got another couple to go. So you could use any paper. These would look fantastic in Christmas paper, to put on your table, Christmas table, with just one little sweet in there. Be perfect. I hope you enjoyed watching these. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and go to my blog, and there'll be some measurements on there. Thanks for watching. Bye.